everybody? Today we're doing a little bit of White Tiger testing. Learning this champ. I know nothing about this champion, and unfortunately I don't think MA is quite up to date. But we have some other resources that we can pull from, as well as, of course, just the beta. Testing on the beta. So, let me get a tweet out real quick. Dearest at Marvel Champions. You know, I miss doing these tweets sometimes. Dearest at Marvel Champions. White Tiger's animations are, let's just say awesome. Let's see if her abilities, are just as good. Okay. All right. I do not know how long this stream is going to be. It's going to be a little bit on the shorter side. I have a hard cutoff time. So yeah, probably about an hour and 20 minutes is what we're looking at. But I figure that's enough time to kind of get a first impression of White Tiger. But with that said, we do not have much time to, get into other shenanigans like Twitter and stuff like that. It's going to have to be fairly strict to the testing. Just a little bit of BSing around. And of course, a little bit of this. Mason, dude, killing it. Oh my goodness. This was so close to a triple. Wow. The closest of margins. Oh, 4 in a row? I don't even know, dude. That is a lot. What's up, Lags? Eliza, just barely missing. Saying so close, dude. So freaking close. Thank you very much, though. Shackle, oof, could have been part of that triple. So close. Thank you for the 2 pounds. Saying, D Mara, is that supposed to be Tam Mason? I'll get you, and I'll make it look like an accident. Dang, dude. What happened to the community that plays together and plays at night? Oh man, brutal. Okay, let me see here. Let me pull up the official YouTube page, and we'll have the Karate Man himself kind of break this champion down a little bit about White Tiger. Lags, did you get a chance to play this champ yet? I didn't see who posted videos today or not. Today is like the embargo day for it. Let me see. Where is this deep dive? Here we go. Okay. Woo. Let's take a little look-see. The video is a short one. Only 5 minutes and 27 seconds long, so probably not too many crazy abilities going on here. Nope, not yet. Okay, cool. Well, we'll get a first look together then, I guess, Lags. I think this is where the volume's usually good in these. You guys will have to let me know as soon as we get this started. Let me update the D. Oh, there we go. Okay. Before we look at this, I forgot. What we need to do is actually get the champion and rank her up, because if I do not do that, then I will just kind of forget everything that we watched, you know? So let me go ahead and grab the set of champs here, and should probably attach a striker as well, I guess. I was trying to think if I should or shouldn't, but yeah, we might as well. Well, all right, let me level her up first. Let's do that. We'll be doing the 7-star testing, unless we need the champion awakened, in which case we'll go to the 6-star. Okay. Oop, forgot. We're out of ISO. Need to go to the store. Dude, it's been so long since I've been on the beta. This is... Oh my. We got like new stuff here on the beta. Interesting. Yeah, it's been ages since I've been here to test it. Too long. Honestly, way too long since testing new champs here. But, okay. Where is the ISO? What is this gem? Is this the... Okay, yeah, it's a 6-45. These 6 stones. Oh! Forgot we have 7-star 6 now, actually. So, okay. Let me just grab up these real quick. Looks like we ain't going with the, what's it called? The 6-star stuff. Wait, Luke Cage buff? Is that? I have no idea. I haven't been paying attention to any sort of buff news. So, I have no clue. Sometimes they give out stuff, ahead of time to test, like, pre-buff or something. So, it could be that, or the buff could be out. I genuinely do not know. Static with the 33 months. Dang, dude. Thank you very much. Saying, got one offer. I love WT. Oh, White Tiger die. I'm like, what champion is that, man? Also, Bullseye at 6-star, rank 3, 6100, gets kills in Battlegrounds. Also, 7-star Hulk is now rank 3. Nice, dude. Welcome to the Hulk club, the Hulk rank 3 club. Need more rank of materials for 6 stars. Dude, I've been seeing more and more people rank it up 6 stars. When I thought, like, there was going to be a time where that didn't happen. Okay, I guess I bought a lot of these last time. I didn't think we were going to see quite... Like, I don't know. I guess initially... Obviously, I knew people were still going to be ranking up 6 stars, but I guess the initial kind of burst of 7 stars and the progress there, it made it feel like the transition was going to happen faster. But yeah, now I'm seeing more and more people... feels like they just are hungry for them 6-star materials still. I hope you don't think past 20. It's so unrealistic that, yeah, that's true. That's true. I probably, well, I don't know. Let's just get her leveled up first, because yeah, it's unrealistic for a 7-star to go above Sig 20, but it's not unrealistic to just max out a 6-star on the spot, you know. So instead of having to do 2 different tests, a 7-star and 6-star, you know, we can kind of just do this and just have to understand that, like, okay, she'll be missing, like, you know, 20% attack and health or whatever it is, if it was a 6-star version. So Bullseye is the craziest defender we've ever seen. Whoa, dude, ever? Really? I didn't think it was that crazy. Dang, okay. Alright, Big Evil, thank you very much for the 5, saying truth in advertising at the top of your stream. Yeah. Wait, what? You're saying that it's there, the content creator beta? Yeah, the message is up there. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're mentioning. I don't know. Big Evil, thank you very much. Oh, wait. Are you saying because you're the Big D? Maybe I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Maybe I'm still not. I'm not quite sure. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. Steatic sent it over another bug saying I was wrong about 6 stars and Ascension. It's the way to go, IMO. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's grab a few more of these catalysts, because yeah, I am going to take her to rank 2. I don't think we can do rank 3 on the beta, but even if we can, you know, rank 2, that feels like the comfortable spot. Because, yeah, people can get champs to rank 2. Oh. No, we can't. Wait, is that what it was? Dude, I remember there was something like this. Oh, God. Now this is coming back to me. Where, yeah, we just can't claim enough of these to actually take 7 stars to rank 2. Is that it? What do I get this guy to? Yeah, no, rank 1. Okay, rank 1 it is. Alright. I will hold off on Awakening for for just this very moment. let's watch the video before I assign a relic. Maybe we'll learn about the champ and then pick an actual decent relic to assist and stuff like that. You got it? Okay. Big Evil. Thank you very much, dude. Once again. Yeah, dude. Wait, so hold on, lags. He's nuts. Even with a counter, I still get wrecked most fights. Dang, man. That good, huh? Man, okay. All right. Karate Man, take us away.
What is going on, summoners? We're back here today with another champion deep dive.
Okay.
Today, we're talking about White Tiger. So, sit back and relax, because it's time to get into it.
Those animations, dude. In general, I'm always excited for Mystic champions.
White Tiger enters the contest with the might of the Tiger God, granting her immunity to all nullify effects.
That's pretty big.
She also has 70% reduced offensive combat power rate, but she passively gains power equal to 50% of the power her opponent gains.
What?
And if the opponent is benefited...
What the hell? Okay, I'm guessing there's a good reason for this, but it's just like a roundabout way to say, yeah, you get all the... You're still getting your normal power or whatever.
From a power gain or energized buff, performing a combo-ending attack will nullify the buff off of the opponent. Now, when she's inflicted with the damaging debuff, she has a 20% chance for each buff on the opponent to purify it. Also, dashing forwards grants a non-stacking precision passive for 2 seconds. Now, let's check out her...
Okay, I wanted to see the special in action before I said it, but I figured it meant that you gain power when using your special, which I actually really like. When you like that just plays into the whole Mystic Dispersion thing that much more, because if you're able to generate more power, like you're just going to be able to rotate these specials more and more, so that's really cool.
Special attacks. On activation of her special attacks, she gains a Fury buff for 20 seconds. And using her special 1 grants an additional Fury buff. This maxes out at 5 stacks, and her Fury and Precision gained from dashing forwards are paused during her special attacks. Now, for each personal Fury buff, each hit of her special 1 and 2 power steals 1% of the opponent's current power.
I love that.
White Tiger gains 200% of the power stolen.
Oh, I freaking love that, because this is the same thing that Sorcerer Supreme has, but you could only have it like 1/3 of the time, because it's only with her, you know, power steal mode, and you can rotate it around faster with heavies, but like sometimes you know you can't always rely on it. So the fact that you just have, that's really good.
After this happens, this effect goes on cooldown until the end of White Tiger's next special attack.
Okay, you know what? I take it back. Damn it, dude. Okay, it's still cool, but all right, not broken, I guess, so that's fine.
Additionally, finishing a special attack with at least 1 bar of power grants an unblockable passive for 1.5 seconds. This has a cooldown of 20 seconds. With the special too, the final hit inflicts a bleed debuff for 3 seconds. If the opponent is indestructible, this bleed is paused, and while it's active, they can't heal, and the healing denied is transferred to White Tiger.
Dude, what's up with all these quality of life features? Can other champions get even a tenth of this? What the heck? It's a short duration bleed, which immediately I was like, okay, that's good and bad, because it benefits a lot from deep wounds, but it also means that in order to really maximize the bet, you kind of have to be running deep wounds, which is difficult to do with Mystic Dispersion. But the fact that the bleed pauses while the opponent's indestructible, awesome. The healing too, what the heck? Oh, let me just read this again, even though Mike just said it. While this bleed is active, the opponent cannot heal, but it's not a heal block. So even champs that, like, if you're immune to heal block or something like that, this gets around it. There's so many little subtle things in this game, I swear. Because you'd think, like, oh, yeah, I'm immune to heal block, so that means I can't have my heal blocked. Nope, just kidding. It turns out when this one champion out of 200 and nearly 300 by the time, you know, like, next year rolls around, this one champion, if they have a bleed on you, turns out you are heal blocked. crazy. But anyway, up to 5% of her max health per second heals. Okay.
To 5% of her max health per second. And when this bleed expires, she nullifies all regen buffs on the opponent.
Dang. Wait.
Regen buff
Nullifies all those buffs, so...
on the opponent.
Okay, there was no power gain here. I don't know if it's just because they're not running Mystic Dispersion or if it somehow doesn't interact with it, but that's what I was looking for. That's crazy, though, if it can just kind of give you another special like that.
Fires. She nullifies all regen buffs on the opponent.
So cool.
The Special 3. As an attacker, this special cannot be activated unless she's charging or performing a heavy attack.
Huh.
This attack grants White Tiger 2 additional Fury buffs that can exceed her stack limit. And she inflicts a Fear debuff for 40 seconds. Fear reduces unblockable ability accuracy by a flat 100% and removes perfect block chance. Now.
Dude, I really like this. Everything I'm seeing so far. Oh my god. I really want this champion. What the hell? Dude. Let me tell you guys, I've had conversations. We're at 303 right now. I'm not gonna let it play out again. But I just wanted to back up real quick. This point right here, where you're not gonna activate a special 3 unless you're throwing like a heavy attack. Dude, I've had conversations with the devs in the past before saying like, you know, it'd be really cool if you had more control over which specials to throw. Because like allowing yourself to build up more power, but then not necessarily use all of that power. And this is a really clever solution. I really like this. We'll have to see in practice how it feels, but I imagine it feels fine because if you want to throw a special 3, okay, hold heavy for half a second and then you're ready to go. Because you don't have to be hitting with the heavy, right? You just have to be. Oh man, this is really cool, dude. This is my champion right here. Oh my god, I'm pretty hyped. All right, let's continue.
Let's check out her signature ability. When awakened, she inflicts a Fear passive at the start of each fight for up to 20 seconds. Additionally,
Nice.
Once per fight, when either champion drops to 15% of their max health, White Tiger gains a power gain buff granting 100% of her max power over 6 seconds. As a defender, this only triggers once per quest. Now, let's take her out for a spin in the champion rotation.
Guys, I oh my god. All right, I need to let Mike just show this because like I'm ready to test this champ. I haven't been this excited to test a champ since like, I don't know, Shocker or something, man. I'm pretty pumped.
To begin, strike the opponent and start building your power. Performing a dash will grant a precision passive to satisfy the itch for those yellow numbers. And once you reach just under 2 bars of power, launch your first special to steal the opponent's power and gain your first Furies. You could launch another special one to stack on even more Furies and reset your Power Steal passive. Keep in mind, you have a 20% chance per buff on the opponent to purify incoming damaging debuffs. So, don't stress and build to your special 2 to place a juicy bleed that steals the opponent's regen, and if necessary, you could launch it again, since you just stole all that power. And now that the opponent is almost knocked out, continue the assault until they drop below 15%, and then use your power gain buff to end off with a final special 2 or that satisfying special 3 finale. Now, in a shorter fight, if possible, don't worry about the opponent's power and focus on repeatedly launching your special 1s to max out your Furies and steal that power on every other special activation. And once you're in range of that final strike, set yourself up and use that power gain to deliver a crushing special 2 finish.
Okay.
Thank you for watching this champion deep dive.
Mike, thanks for breaking it down. What was the point? Okay, well, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we just find that line in in the text here. Whoops. Continue. Yeah. There was one point where you go. Is it that white tiger goes unblockable? Hold on. Immune to nullify, combat power when inflicted with a damaging debuff, 20% chance for each buff in the opponent to purify it. Dashing forward grants a non-stacking precision passive. That's a big precision passive. Whoa. Combo ending attacks, nullify power gain, energize the opponent. Okay. On activation, gain a fury buff. For each personal fury buff, each hit steals power. Finishing a special attack with at least 1 bar of power grants an unblock. Okay, this is it right here. So finishing a special attack with at least 1 bar of power grants an unblockable passive. Okay. Are you stealing power when they're blocking so that final hit will go through? Is that how that works? Or is it just like the special 3 when you have the 2 bars of power or something? Either way, I am yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's test this champ. Alright, I still don't know the relics super well. So hold on, let me see your base stats. But if anyone has a relic recommendation, something that works with specials or bleeds or whatever, I'm guessing is the way to go. The bleeds feel like the big damage. But yeah, those furies, her basic hits, I'm sure ramp up a good bit. Okay. Her base stats are decently solid. Not exactly sure what the best stat focus is at the moment. I'm gonna say let's just go with the special one, because we are launching lots of specials. Defense does not matter. We'll take a look at synergies and stuff like that later. Her awaken ability, I don't think is going to matter for testing purposes. It was a 2-parter. The first part is the fear at the start of the fight, reducing unblockable ability accuracy by flat 100%. And removing perfect block chance. I didn't even realize that part. Okay, so this is really nice if you're going up against unblockable opponents. But for the purposes of like our testing here, it's not really going to matter. And for a lot of fights, it's not going to matter. How often do champs really start out with something like that, where you need a counter? I imagine there will be something that, suddenly White Tiger is the only way to counter this or something. I don't know. Anyway, the second part is once per fight, when either champ drops to 15% of their max health, White Tiger gains a power gain buff, granting 100% for max power over, 20 to 6 seconds is the range. Okay, well, here's what I want to do. We don't have this champion on Aunt May just yet. So I want to awaken, and obviously this is going to be 20 seconds. Let's see how it scales. Let's just go to Sig 20. And maybe I will leave it at Sig 20 for this test, but let's see. Okay. That's not too bad, man. So it is going to be following like a pretty steep curve of, with like a drop off towards the higher SIGs. Okay. Lorison, thank you for the 2, saying future Ant-Man entered the chat. Future Ant-Man. What about future Ant-Man? Are you saying White Tiger would counter, or does future Ant-Man counter Tiger here? I still don't even know his abilities, man. I know he's got something where if you bleed him, he heals or something, right? Is that the idea? Like countering that? Okay. Let's dude, Larson, thank you very much for the 2. Fam can use a lower level special if you end the combo in light. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. Dude, I'm happy that Kabam is starting to do that more. I think that opens up a lot of possibilities for like altered play styles and things like that. So that's really cool. All right, let's try to fairly quickly get a relic going here. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're seeing Scarlet Witch static? Okay, let's see. Getting a bar of power while not attacking or being attacked increases hit damage of special attacks. Getting a bar of power while not attacking or being attacked. Is this only basic attacks, or is this like specials as well? Because it would be good if it feels like this is something that they would have just for basics, but I don't know. First hit grants an amplify buff, increasing ability power rate. Okay. Let's see. Increasing attack rating while unstoppable. No, so it's not going to be that. First hit inflicts a 9-second ineptitude passive, reducing the potency of new fury and all that. Okay. Now, Ghost Rider. The next degeneration effect gains some potency. Final hit inflicts degeneration. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. We'll go Scarlet Witch. This does seem like the best one. Okay. Bind it. Do I need to mess with these? Activating blessing ability grants and okay. What's this one? Rejuvenation. This stuff all seems pretty good. Armor break. Ability accuracy on special hits. Yeah, well, we might as well go with this one. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. I think we're kind of good to go. Ooh, you know what? No, let's mess with the masteries for a sec here. I want to keep Mystic Dispersion on. I do not need all these points in Coagulate. I will not be running recoils. This champion does not seem like a recoil champion, which is fine, honestly. I think that's all right, but let me swap some of these. What Safar said? Okay, yeah, Larson. Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know that. I mean, I really need to like play and learn Fat Man because obviously so many people hold him in such high regard, and I really have only ever just fought against him. So. Let's see. I mean, I don't even really need willpower. I am going to max out deep wounds for the purposes of this test. It is definitely going to add a lot of damage, and you might not be able to run it depending on what your setup is for something like Battlegrounds or whatever. But oh my god, dude, I was like, wait a minute, what the heck's going on? Why can't I put another point in? I I was looking at the number 2 up here rather than the points at the bottom. Wow. Okay. All right, whatever. I was going to pop 1 point in Assassin, but doesn't matter. Okay. And we'll start out in Realm of Legends real quick, but we're not going to stay there. Messiah, thank you very much for the buck. Oh, you were saying Scarlet Witch Relic as well. Also saying, I'm timing you, sir. Hashtag play the game. Hashtag Godmod. Hashtag I'm looking at you, fake bald cap man. When you getting back on a regular schedule, man? I don't know. I don't know if a regular schedule is all that possible for me at the moment. And the game is coming back soon. I already said within like a couple weeks here. Originally, I said before the end of the month, but then I very quickly updated that to, well, before the end of February. But early February, probably. Okay. BG, you need to complete Necropolis on your beta account for that extra mastery point. God. Is Necropolis even here? It must be. I imagine people are making Necropolis content. No. I guess not. Maybe not yet, because it was still so new. We got Eternity of Pain. All in, yeah. Okay. Alright. I don't know why I left this area. Realm of Legends. Let's do this. Definitely not looking at synergies just yet, because this will be like the Battleground equivalent testing. I'm gonna do a run through real quick, but it is a good chance that I am not gonna be performing this perfectly. I think Mike was saying do some special ones to build the Furies and then special 2, let her rip. The health total I'm noticing kind of on the low end, 51,000. I mean, hold on. Where is Rocket at? 35, 36,000. That's what I figured. Okay, so not that bad. All things considered, significantly better than Rocket. And yeah, that's a good thing. Okay, let's do this. So he was also saying to intercept a good bit, because that's when you get the crits. Or is it just anytime you dash forward, but it pauses on intercept? Or hold on a sec. Let's get him up against the wall. No, okay, so it doesn't even pause. It was some other reason, wasn't it? Generate more power, something like that. Oh, I'm supposed to pop this special one. Dude, I think I'm gonna love this champ though, for real. The damage is not super crazy on the regular hits, but it's also like not bad. Especially if I intercept and then throw the special, or just dash and then throw the special. So, I mean, that's what you normally do after, okay, so yeah, pause is on special. That's what you normally do after baiting a special anyway. Okay, whoops. Alright, let's see the bleed numbers. 39.44. Thought it was a good bit higher when I was watching video. So there's a good chance I'm not doing something right. I needed to throw this special a lot earlier to get the crit going. That's my mistake. I don't have the crit going here either. But yeah, I mean, this fight is over before you know it. Like, I wasn't going for super speed or anything like that, and that was pretty straightforward, pretty darn easy. A little over a minute and a half. You really don't, like, I think a lot of the draw of this champ is not needing to slow down because you are stealing power. Dash, not intercept. Okay, all right. So it's just dash. Okay, all right. That's good because I hate intercepting. So the fact that I don't need to actually land the intercept and I could just dash. And unfortunately, it doesn't count as a dash if you're already right in their face. But you know, for the most part, like, this counts as a dash. Just dexing the special. Oh, that's right, I'm unblockable, so I could have just went right in. Okay, I see now. So that's pretty nice. Like that. Yeah, let's get a little striker. You could actually dash out and back in with a striker. Now we have the greatly increased crit chance with that. Oh, no! I was unblockable, so I figured I could dash in and out, but not quite. Like, I shouldn't even have baited that special, because we could have just went right back in. Yeah, this feels... She feels really good to play. Getting to throw that number of specials, and there wasn't really Mystic Dispersion at work here. Like, that's pretty nice. This is a 58-second, just casual... Like, there's so many hits because of the specials. Dude, oh, man. I'm... Normally, when it's a high hit count, that means you're doing, like, oh, this champion does 14 hits on their second medium attack. You know, you're playing, what's it called? Playing Quicksilver or something. But no, here, it's like the regular 5-hit combos that feel good, and then the specials have a lot of hits to them. I like this champ a lot, you guys. I like this champ a lot. When is her... man. I'm legit considering maybe an arena grind. I've been wanting a new champ to play, and there's been a bunch recently. I really think it's been the best year of champion releases, maybe in the entire history of the game. Probably in the entire history of the game. I'm only saying maybe because, well, I bum, you know. But anyway, there's been a lot of champs that I liked, but jerk. But I don't know. This one feels like completely right up my alley. Alright, let's do the dash in. Or dash out, dash in. I threw this too late once again. Like, I'm not throwing it when I have the crit buff up, which is silly. So, I didn't even have to dash out there. I could have just thrown that special immediately. Let me do that. Let's get out of this, let's get out of Realm of Legends entirely, even. Let's go someplace else. GG, when you're thinking about testing out Bullseye, I don't know. It's a good statement to walk in on. She's good. Yeah, I think she's really good. I mean, it's you know, it's hard to tell. This is like literally my third fight with the champ, you know. But from everything we've seen, I don't know that she's got like the most busted utility of all time or something, but she just feels like a very clean, well-designed champ. I don't know how to express it necessarily. Like very fluid in well, hold on, let me do the next fight and then here, training ground. Oh no, here we go. I'm like, dude, how do I get to this map again? This beta only map. What is her utility? So her utility, it's interesting, man. You have heal block when there's a bleed on the opponent. So, and the bleed comes from the special too. So like, can you always count on her ability to block heal? No. But then it also like nullifies the heal when it's over. The power control is there where you're like stealing power from the opponent. You're not completely shutting them down though, so it's not like a magic type effect. She has, it's called Fear, I think, right? Yeah, Fear. In her Awaken ability, it just reduces unblockable ability accuracy by 100%. It's also, let's see. Oh yeah, you have this too, this Nullify. Combo ending attacks nullify a power gain or energize buff. So you just do like a double medium real quick on Hyperion. You got that little bit of unblockability. You've got Fury buffs to work with, which just sometimes having buffs is nice. Okay, yeah, the special 3, inflict a fear debuff for 40 seconds. You can control when to use or not use special 3. Because as the top line says, as an attacker, this special attack cannot be activated unless White Tiger is charging or performing a heavy attack. The special attack grants White Tiger 2 additional fury buffs. These can exceed the stack limit. Okay. I didn't even realize. Okay, let's maybe do a special 3. Not on this guy. This guy is going to fall over pretty quick. Feel like smoothly. Yeah, dude. There's just something about like the feel of this champ. It's really nice. Alright, so like I'm not going to bait out this special right here. And I'm just going to steal some power as I'm using my special. And I'm unblockable. So I keep forgetting to really take advantage of that unblockable after special. So that's my bad. Kind of wanted to. All right, never mind. Kind of wanted to go like special 3, but it's just so unnecessary. So you don't have the unblockable always after special. It goes on cooldown for like 20 seconds, so you can't just spam specials over and over. But let me see. Hopefully I won't forget this time, and then I'll just use like 2 specials back to back. Does she need to be awakened? No, she does not. I want to just be very clear here too in saying like in terms of her overall power level, just because I'm saying I like the champ doesn't mean you could expect like, oh, this is the new Hercules or something. Not at all. It's just feels really good to play. Oh wait, so I think I messed this up because I think the power steal on this special is not gonna work. Oh no, it did. Never mind. That's nice. Does it go on cooldown? Alright, let me test this. I can't remember what it said. Yeah, it does. Okay, so you can't always have it. Oh, it's just alternating specials. That's what it was, right? So, if you power stole on your last special, your next one will not. And then, since I didn't steal on that last one, now this next one would. But I'm also going to be unblockable here, so... Oh my god, I tried to dash in and throw my special immediately. He threw his first. Definitely attacker, but not sure yet about her defense. I don't think she's going to be a defensive threat. You're running MD. Is she at all recoil friendly? I would say no on recoil friendliness. I am running MD, but I'm not really taking advantage of it. Like, let's fight a different class type here. I mean, Star-Lord, he gains Furies, right? Is it only when he hit? Oh, jeez, I went A instead of B anyway. All right, screw it. We're just gonna fight this guy again. Not alternating special. One special power steal, second one won't, but third one will. Wait, what? Isn't that alternating then? Like, I don't mean alternating as in you have to throw a special 1 and then a special 2. I mean, like, yeah, the first one will power steal, like your first special regardless of what type, and then your second one won't. Like every odd special, essentially. I think, unless I'm misunderstanding. Let me know. Alright, so let's see. Shorter fight here. This is like, what's it called? Health pool size. I shouldn't have even baited that because now like, I could be stealing more power. Unblockable. Or I was. So pop 2 special ones. And then from here, I guess I would like strike her into special 2. And yeah, I mean this fight's a bit of a joke, but we need to get to the higher health one. You're right. Okay. You're right, but MCOC alternate special means special 1, special 2, and then special 1. That's why. Okay. Red Dog, thank you very much for the buck as well. Saying, BG, how is there power control with a power gain global like old school variants? Curious. You talking about like I think variant 3 had one, right? That was like the tech variant. If you have a quest specifically in mind, Red Dog, we can go check it out. Imagine her with max MD and Mystic power back boost. Oh my god. You want to dash so you can get the crit precision passive. Like it's kind of a lot of crit, but you don't have to intercept, which is nice. You really want to have that active when you throw a special, but I guess the first special is probably not that big a deal anyway. Because you don't do that much damage until you have gained a few Furies. Let me go special 3. And then special 2. Just kind of curious. The speedy way is probably not to go special 3. But we haven't gone special 3 yet, so... So now it's a little... oh, jeez. I didn't want him to throw that. I'll let this animation play out. I'll skip the special 3s after this if we do more. Oh, that didn't push me over the cap? Oh, maybe it's because my other one's already expired anyway. Thought I was going to. You do kind of have to keep in your head. Is there an icon on screen? Okay, it is that, yeah, that power steel one. Okay. I see, now it's grayed out. Okay, okay. So this one won't steal power, but now the icon's back. And we just come in for another special 2. That's so satisfying, dude. Her special 2 feels really good. Okay. Wait, you get 2 extra Furies with special 3? Yeah. Were they there though? I don't think they were there. Hold on. Let me see. Post special 3. It's pretty low on them. Hold on. Let me see something else too. Is it all specials that give you? The special attack grants White Tiger 1 additional Fury buff. Okay, special attack. So on activation, gain a Fury buff. Okay, yeah. So you normally gain 1. So that's why you do 2 special 1s. So that way you can gain 2 from each of those. So 4 total. And then the special 2 doesn't give you a bonus 1, but it'll still give you 1 to cap you at 5. And then, yeah, then you have that big bleed. It's so cool how it pauses. The bleed pauses if the opponent's indestructible. It's so nice. I keep forgetting, yeah, you also heal from it a little bit as well. Opponent cannot heal, and the healing denied is transferred. Only if they're healing. But I guess that counts for willpower even as well. Okay. Yeah, definitely a little bit light on utility, I would say, but I don't know. It still feels really fun to play. And it's not like she has no utility. It just won't be like a use this champion for absolutely everything situation. Alright, I don't want to fight this Groot. Wait, Red Dog, did you ever say where we should go? Don't think I see a follow-up from you, but we can check on the old variants. By the way, I said it earlier in this stream. I'll say it again. I'm not ending the stream anytime soon. We got like a solid half an hour of time left, but I do have a hard cutoff today where I got to go at a certain time. So I'm kind of happy. I didn't look into the champ at all to see if she was like a complicated champ or a basic champ, but she feels definitely more on the basic side of things. I believe variant 3 had some crazy power gain, maybe in this final quest on along the right side path. Let me see something. Fun can be a utility, can't it? Absolutely. Sort of. if we bend the word. I mean, she looks so fun. I just want to use her because of that. Yeah, no, dude. I really am thinking about grinding for this champ. Okay, I don't think this was the quest. I think it was maybe the one before this. Our synergy's good. We'll take a look at that in just a bit. Let me pop into this one. Was it even this? I mean, maybe it wasn't even variant 3. I thought it was because I kind of remember like stun locking my way through. And I do remember it being on like the right side. But it could have been a different quest. Oh wait, Doctor Strange. This might be it. Because I think Doctor Strange was part of it. Yep. It's so funny, dude. Like, you guys know my memory is trash. But some of this content just sticks with me. A lot of like, you know... This is kind of what I talked about in the past, where like it's you kind of just want a game to make memorable content, and it's so hard to figure out exactly what that means. But if content is too easy, that is one surefire way for that content to not be memorable at all. It doesn't need to like completely destroy you and break you as a human. It doesn't need to be that difficult. But if it's too easy, then yeah, man, like it's just gone from the memory instantly. Okay, so yeah, this is Spite and 200% improved power gain. This is also the tech quest where, yeah, all champion classes but tech reduce their base attack by 50%. So that's kind of fine because you weren't really meant to bring 7 stars into this content anyway. So that's kind of balanced. Just imagine that this guy has 250,000 health instead of 122. Oh, Red Dog, you're also saying there's a Mordo in Ultron variants 2.2. Okay. 2.3, correction, Ultron variant Mordo fight feels like a Battlegrounds fight, actually. Ooh, okay. All right, we'll check that out next. Super Dirty Pickle with the 5. Thank you, dude, saying, hey, yo, this is a pleasant surprise. What have I missed? Well, let's see. Let's see what you have missed. This could go really well or really poorly. This guy's going to have some crazy power gain. Look how fast it's shooting up. This is actually not going to be good. I already know because I'm going to steal a little bit of it, but he's gaining it so fast that, like, yeah, he's right back to another special 3. And on this one, I'm not going to power steal. But we'll get some good damage in at least. Oh, man. Doctor Strange with, like, this node, this first fight in here. This is why I remember it, man. Like, God, this guy was such an a-hole. Yeah, get baited in, sucker. And I can throw another because I'm unblockable. And now I'm going to throw another. I'm not unblockable, but hopefully the chip damage. Okay, nice. That's pretty fun. All right, I want to do one more fight in this path because the next... Oh, this next fight has the passive power gain too, kind of. Grrr. We'll do it one more time. That fight is... Wow, man, what a trip down memory lane. His power is gonna shoot up so fast in just a sec. Yep. This one's not gonna be power steal. No, I hit the special before that attack happened. God. All right, this one will be power steal at least. My Furies are getting nullified though too. all right. This path is brutal. The way that a lot of people got through this path was stun locking with Stark Spidey, or using... Actually, a lot of people used Doc Ock to get through that one. I think Stark Spidey was like the backup strat if you didn't have a Doc Ock, which is what I ended up doing. Okay, but you said... Okay, so Ultron variant... Oh, whoops. Dude, you guys, does anyone miss the variants? They're pretty cool. Let me see. So 2.3. Okay. Against Mordo in here. We'll take a look at synergies after this. Let's see. Mordo, what you working with, pal? Ghost with synergy too? Ghost was not out when that variant was fresh. I don't believe. But yeah, I'm sure some people use Ghost eventually. Okay, so blocked attacks cause the defender to gain power. If the blocked attack dealt 0 damage, the amount of power gained is doubled. Okay. And then increase the defender's combat power rate. Yeah, this could be tough. I'm able to get the full damage off, so it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, look at his power gain. Okay. Hopefully I timed this right. Yeah, I did. So we're going to shut off his power again. Oh, you know what? I should have thrown... dude, I have to remember with this champion, you're able to throw that special immediately, man. I'm really blowing it. Alright, he's dead. God, that's so fun. Her special too is, I can't even explain, it just feels really satisfying. Okay. Mordo blocks unblockable, remember? Oh, true. Yeah, I mean, he has to be holding block for 0.5 seconds, so I might have still been able to get the special off, but I believe he has to do that anyway. Let's see. Let me just pop back in here. Let's go through some synergies. Actually, before I do that, I was curious her tags. I don't even know what type of... Okay. Hero. I don't know why. She was giving me, like, villain vibes. Maybe it's just, like, that ice-cold demeanor on the face. But not a villain. Hashtag hero. Hashtag God. Oh, my God. Messiah. This is this is your champ right here. Hashtag God Cat or something. All right, let me see. So offensive raw damage, control, counter, Mighty Avengers. Mighty Avengers, new Avengers. Okay. All right. Let's see. Synergies. What are we working with? Got some classic champs up there. Is Nova about to be good? Let's see. Gain plus 4% perfect block chance for each unique synergy champion on the team. If all synergy champs are present, also gain plus 30% attack rating. That's interesting. But not that interesting. Moving on. Perfect block. I always have to pause for a second because perfect block increases your parry stun chance. Or not stun chance, stun duration. So if you have enough perfect block, you can get off like the double medium and then 5-hit combo. And I was trying to think if any of those champs could really take advantage of that. And maybe they can, but honestly, all those champs are like, I don't really care. Alright, let's see. So for this one, Avengers Academy. Gain plus 100 crit rating for each unique synergy. Man, I kind of hate the synergies where they want you to really like stack up the champs on the team. It just like ends up deciding your whole team or not being that strong. Because 100 crit rating, all champs are present, also gain 300 crit damage rating. Yeah, see, I don't care that much about this. I mean, it is going to be strong for the Tigra players. And I guess maybe Quicksilver as well. The other two. Yeah. Okay, contrast cast. Ooh. I just got this guy. Maybe this will be that much more of an incentive. All right, so for Black Panther there, gain 15% personal debuff duration. That's solid. I don't really care for the champ because you have like intercept with specials and stuff, but solid synergy. For negative here, 15% personal buff and debuff duration. How is that important, you guys? Someone tell me. I still haven't learned that guy, so I don't know. And then for Tiger here, gain 15% personal buff duration. I don't think that matters. It would be nice if it also worked for the passive crit. But even then, it doesn't really matter that much. Because you're gaining... I wish it was buff and debuff. If it was buff and debuff, that'd be a lot better because of that bleed. But the Furies, it just has like that little bit of a ramp. But once you're ramped, like you're firing your specials back to back. So you don't really need it. Not bad for negs. Okay. A little more degen. Oh, that's right. He has a lot of degen damage. I was thinking more about the buffs for Mr. Negative. But yeah, that degen, that should be good, right? Watch it. Nova's amazing. True. Shout out to Steve. For Loki, Steve, the biggest Nova fan in the entire history. Big Evil, thank you for the 2, saying not letting a pickle snipe me by 1 cent. Wow. You know, some sentences you just never expect to hear. And that was one of them. Not letting a pickle snipe me by 1 cent. Big Evil, thank you very much. Okay. Let's see here. So for Dark Hawk, holding block grants a Fury passive. Ooh. Every 0.2 seconds, each increasing attack rating by 10% for 2 seconds. Huh. I mean, they don't pause, though, so it caps out and goes away fairly quickly. Is there some other interaction with Darkhawk that, like, makes that even better? He's kind of a forgotten about champ these days, but, like, that's, I don't know, that seems kind of cool, maybe. Alright, Elsa. After purifying a debuff, gain a non-stacking cruelty buff, increasing crit damage rating by 600 for 9 seconds. That's a fairly substantial increase. Okay. And then for Tiger here, we get 20% special damage. Solid. Yeah, that's pretty solid. And I happen to have Elsa too, so that's cool. I'm talking like I already have White Tiger as well, which I don't. But more incentive to try to chase after this champ one way or another. Okay, Synergy Champions at the start of each fight rapidly gain 50% of a bar of power. If a relic is equipped, also gain 20% spirit. That's pretty good. Dude, that's actually really nice. Looking at the champs listed here with Jugs and Silk. That's solid, man. That's a fun questing team, like running through with you know, Tiger and maybe Silk or Jugs. I mean, especially in like the, you know, need Mystic sort of lanes. Obviously not Silk for that, but Jugs. Okay. And then last one here, mano a mano. Charging a heavy attack for Gladiator. Charging a heavy attack while the opponent's back is against the wall grants a Fury buff, increasing attack rating by 50.5%. Odd number for 2 seconds. Pause during Gladiator's special attacks. Max stacks 3. Charging a heavy attack while the opponent's back is against the wall. Okay. Okay. And then for White Tiger here, Power Steel has a 49.5% chance of not going on cooldown. What is this? Is there some significance to this? Both of these combined make up 100%, but why is it broken down in this way? This is odd. I don't know that I care that much for this synergy. It's cool in practice, but because you can't rely on it, or cool in theory, but because in practice you can't rely on it, I don't care that much. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Couple cool synergies in there. In particular, the this one with, you know, for Silk and Jugs, I would say, which of course would benefit Tiger as well. So like that seems pretty cool. Man, I gotta stop saying Tiger because it's too close to Tigra. But it feels like we need to, like, I don't know, abbreviate somehow. It's too, I guess it's not that long of a name, White Tiger. But it just feels like we could cut that down. Maybe a nickname. Okay, anyway. Where else should we go? Well, hold on a sec. I actually kind of want to see that synergy. How fast does that sort of speed things up? So let me go to the testing grounds here. I'm only going to do this maybe once or twice or something like that, and then we'll move on. But I cannot exactly recall how to play Silk. So for this one, I will use Jugs. Oh my god. I guess I don't have Jugs ranked up on the beta. Okay, well, we don't need to see his damage necessarily. I just want to see. That feels pretty good. Oh, I don't even have a relic on him. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, Gladiator won with 50.5%, and White Tiger lost with 4. Okay, that makes sense. That's okay. That's pretty clever. I like that. The summoner poll last year, dingus. Okay. I didn't realize. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's so nice just being able to start with a par like that. Dude, that's gonna make like questing with these champs really fun. Yeah. Oh man. Pretty nice. So you kind of want to do 4-hit combos before launching that special in order to still have the cruelty passive, you know? I think 4-hit was good. Might depend on how far away you were, because that clock is ticking as soon as you start the dash. Oh, dang. It didn't work. Alright, we'll power steal a whole bunch here. Oh, he's dead. I like this champ, you guys. I really might end up grinding for this champion and like rank 5. Sig 200. Maybe not even, like, I don't know. The signature ability hasn't even come into play at all here. I should have went for a special one here. Not even thinking, just kind of having some fun. But yeah, so don't do what I did. Definitely launch the special a tad bit earlier if you want the crit on your special, which you absolutely do. So there we go, 4-hit combo. Funny enough, I didn't even get that many crits that time. Come on, bud. I guess I don't really need to bait specials. So she has nullify in like a double medium or just any combo ender, but it's not nullify anything. Which is, it's kind of okay, because it nullifies power gain, which is sort of the biggest deal, you know? What does her heavy attack even look like? Jeez, come on, bud, I just want to see it. I don't think there's really any reason to use her heavy. The only reason to use her heavy is, one, if you're doing like, okay, they're up against the wall, you just want to spam heavy sort of thing, or the node calls for it. But then really it's just to activate the special 3. You just have to hold it and then you can pop the special 3. That's cool. Okay. Should we test someplace else? I wasn't doing that fight seriously. Add Jugs, his 6 or 5-star relic with power gain on unstoppable, and he goes bird, dude. I bet. Nova MCOC, thank you for the 2, by the way, saying biggest Nova fan? I might have to challenge that. Well, be my guest. He's a pretty big fan, I gotta say. Is it possible to do a 4-hit combo into charging heavy in a special 3? I suppose we could do a quick test on that. Yeah, well, let's see how fast you can get the special 3 off. Like, when doing the heavy hold thing. With how fast the AI reacts these days, I don't know. But we'll see. Okay, so, quick rundown on how to play her. Wow, that dash didn't count. Are you kidding me? You want to fire some special ones when you're close to 2 bars of power, ideally. Oh, man. I once again didn't take... Okay, you know what? Bad example, because I did not take advantage once again of the unstoppable that you have after special. I just cannot get it in my head to remember to do that. But then after you've done 2 special ones, you can just pop a special 2, and we're going to be stealing his power. So now I'm unblockable. Oh my god, I was about to launch it. Alright, you know what? Since it's so scuffed anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold heavy, special 3. Seems like, yeah, it seems like it's no problem. You do it so fast. But I don't know. Could be risky. Would need more testing just to really make sure that it's fine to do. Okay, so he's got a bar of power, or 3 bars of power, I mean. Which I thought was actually going to be no problem, like I was going to steal that power, and I did that time. But her regular hits, they actually generate a little bit less power, so it's interesting that I couldn't quite get to a bar there. Wonder how reliable it is, but it would be nice if you could actually do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that you want to pop her special 3 that often anyway. But that was a good question. Because, like, most fights, I would say, like, you really just want to be cycling special 2s. Once you've built up the couple Furies from special 1, I think you want to just really go with the special 2s. You do have the fear debuff, excuse me, from special 3, which is nice, but not necessary in most situations. Fear, as it says in her Awaken ability, reduces unblockable ability accuracy by a flat 100%. So yeah, if you needed to do that for whatever reason. And then yeah, you gain a couple of extra Furies, but meh. I really don't think that's a big deal. I think that's kind of the reason why they allow you to not use those specials, and you can just pop special 2s back to back. Hey there, bald man. What's up, Mr. Creed? It's only not in Battlegrounds. Waste of time in that animation. Yeah, absolutely. You think she's balanced, BG? I do think she's balanced. I think she's very appropriately balanced. Which is to say, like, strong, but not stupidly overpowered like, you know, Ghost or Herc or something like that. But she is strong. Okay, so we got the dash. 4 hit to keep the area there. We're unblockable, so just going to launch another special right away. Dead. Dude. Really fun. I don't know. It's so simple. It's so simple yet so fun. I just love being able to throw specials. She's like a brawler that gets to throw specials rapidly. Because you have some other champs that, yeah, you get to throw specials, but like Sorcerer Supreme, there's maybe a good champ to compare to, where with Sorcerer Supreme, yeah, there's like a lot of power gain there, but it's a lot more of like a finesse, slower, like sometimes you need to hang back and let your power gain naturally kind of thing, or really take advantage of Mystic Dispersion. Where here, I have Mystic Dispersion, but it doesn't really come into play that much. It's largely just when I'm using specials and like taking power that way. That just allows you to kind of, you know, back to back toss those specials. What rank? This is rank 1. It's just Realm of Legends, so honestly, it should be this fast for a 7-star. So that's why I don't think like it's anything too absurd. But I'm not running recoils. I did have a synergy for this, but it's just that half bar power. At the start of the fight, that's it. But yeah, no recoils. So, like a proper test in a Battleground situation. Mr. Creed, thank you for the 10, saying, hey, BG, do you plan on doing some testing on Bullseye, or are you not so much interested in him? I don't know anything about him. I might. For some reason, like towards the beginning of the year, I seem to always test more champs than I do like the end of the year. So like there's a good chance that that I will end up testing him. Lags was just in here saying that he's like the most OP defender of all time or something. So that kind of makes me want to test him less, actually, because I feel like he just gets used on defense a lot if he's that good. But it would be nice to know if he is like strong on attack, and just to have a better understanding of his abilities, so that when I inevitably do have to fight him, I will have a bit more knowledge. All right, so unblockable, so pop that right away. The unblockable, it goes on cooldown. It's like a 20-second cooldown, so you're unblockable after special, but you know, with that cooldown, cannot always have it. Cheating a little bit. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna say cheating a little bit because Realm of Legends can't pop special 3. So we didn't really have to worry there, but yeah, this was kind of slow, so I actually lost my my Furies from the special ones. Waiting out the unblockable here. As one does against this guy often. Like, look how much power I'm about to steal from this guy. It's not Mystic Dispersion, dude. That's just... Oh, the unblockable was still on cooldown. It had like half a second left. Damn it. It's so good. Dash in. Have the crits. The guaranteed crits, or it's not guaranteed actually, I shouldn't say that. You just have a highly inflated crit rate with that passive. It's like plus 3,500, which is really good. But nowhere near guaranteed. It's not super necessary, I guess, because you're still getting a lot of damage from like the bleed after and just being able to rapid fire them. But yeah, in a Battleground situation, yeah, I mean, that could still shave off a few seconds without a doubt. Especially if it's a high armor opponent. Or bleed resistant or whatever. He's so hard on defense, even in the Thronebreaker monthly. They changed the victory color from green to gold this month? Oh man, I didn't even notice. Sorcerer Supreme is boring, and White Tiger is a brawler like Tigra and Silk with tons of power gain. Yeah, I mean, I still like Sorcerer Supreme. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, this is a faster paced, definitely brawler style. Which I like. I like those styles of champs too. That's generally what I gravitate towards. It just, I don't know. It feels more fun. They're honestly some of like the easier champs to pick up and play, the brawler style ones. Not always, but generally I find them easier to play. Which is kind of nice. Like there's a lot of champs in this game not having to know like all the little details, all the little extra things, because you're not having to worry about like spacing issues here or too much else. It's kind of just like pick up and go. Yeah, just got back. What are you thinking about her? Lags. I'm thinking I might do my first arena grind in a very long time, buddy. Whoops. I do not need to be here. I need to be here. I don't think she's like stupid busted or something like that. I just find her to be really fun to play. Let's get Jugs off the team. Even though the synergy is not that big a deal, it still helps. Let's see. Where... I mean... I hate to keep doing these fights, but it's just like it really is a good place to learn. Let me not have class advantage. Should go for 130 to 140 mil. Yeah, it seems to be what most new champs go for. I might not do it. I mean, we'll see. Just thinking. But I do enjoy the champ. Okay. I'll pop the special one here. I'll be unblockable, so just immediately fire special one again. Okay. We'll bait this out. I didn't need to go for that. Why did I even bother? What a waste. From here, I don't even want to bait the special. I knew he was going to throw it. As soon as I said, like, oh, I don't want to bait this. Might as well just asked him to throw. But the special 2 is going to kill. This is pretty low health pool, though. We need the next fight. I kind of wish there was a way to skip the first fight and just fight the guys with higher health. But to do that, I don't know. Maybe I would just come in here with a lower ranked champ or something. Okay. Higher health pool here. Let's actually take this fight kind of seriously. I don't want him to throw this. Good. Okay, we're unblockable, so might as well just fire that again. Yeah, that one I did want him to throw, but now I don't want him to throw any other specials. Won't be necessary. Ooh, I'm hitting some kind of lag spikes here. That's alright. No. I don't know if it's worth going for that. Dude, I could have not baited that still, because my next attack is gonna steal power. This one won't. I do need to, I think, gain the precision passive more on the specials. It is worth it. But that's okay. He's dead either way. You just get to throw specials so much. It's so fun, man. Okay, so this was what, like 600,000 or something? Health? Not class advantage. Minute 17. It's a lot of hits, but it's just 5-hit combos. There's no double mediums. It's just that special 2. That's just... Anyway, she's fun. It's only 7-star rank 1620, right? Correct. And her awaken ability didn't come into play here at all. Oh wait, that's not true. It did come into play. I forgot, dude. I keep forgetting that it's 15% for either champ. So technically, her awaken ability has been coming into play sort of for every single one of these fights. It's just like not really. So her awaken ability, there's 2 parts to it. The first part is the fear passive, which just reduces their unblockable ability accuracy by 100%. And then the second part is when either champ drops below 15% health, you gain a power gain buff, granting 100% of her max power over time. But because it's low sig, you gain that power over 15 seconds, and yeah, it's not really doing a whole lot. But 100% of max power, man. I am curious if you have her on defense and you don't time things right. I mean, she's gonna get to a special 3 because it's 6 seconds. Let's do this. Hold on. I did enough testing with her at a low sig. I want to do this now. Oh man, this is gonna be the final test, you guys, because I am. Yeah, this is like the time I need to go. So final quick test here. Okay, so now Sig 200. Now she's gonna gain that power over 6 seconds. So we're just gonna go to the next fight even. To really test this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into the fight. I'm going to intentionally die, which means like quit out. And now I'm gonna pop a 20% revive. And now I need to take some damage to get down to 15%. And let's see what that power gain. Okay, dude, you didn't need to just knock me. Okay. I didn't realize that Groot can actually deal damage. I was not expecting that. All right, well, now we'll start at 40% health. Okay, so yeah, there's that power gain. That feels solid. So that's what it might look like towards the end of a Battleground match. And the thing is, like, when you're doing damage to take her below 15% health, you might already have her at 2 bars of power. And that third bar is going to be there in 2 seconds flat, you know? It's 2 seconds per bar of power, so... I don't think that she's too serious of a defender. I feel like she's going to be pretty easy to counter. But maybe in a pinch, she has that little bit of sneakiness to her that, you know, never counter out. Because she might be able to get off a special 3. And, yeah. Okay, hello, BG. Hope you're having a good time. X, please, if you can, for some campaigning. Okay. This is going to be the last thing, and then I absolutely need to go. Let's see. You better be voting for me. Oh my god. This character is weird and creepy and kind of cool. But weird and creepy. Well done, dude. Well done. Okay. Easy. Sending over a last minute buck here too. Say BG Twitter check before you go. Oh man, I really gotta go. Easy. I don't even see a tweet from you. Are you messing with me? I got no tweets. I feel like you're messing with me. Oh, nope. Okay. You're not messing with me. Okay, new band record for 1 season. Oh my god. Yeah, it's fair to say that people do not want to fight Onslaught. Wow. That is incredible. Dude, the rank 3 Killmonger. Yeah, I would ban this guy a lot too. Absolutely. The Wolf. Makes sense. Maestro. Okay. Honestly, Ant-Man not getting as many bans as I would have expected. That's probably just because I ban him a lot, so. Okay. Damn. That's a lot. Sorry, I forgot to say. No, it's all good. Okay. I really have to go now. I will, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Before I go, shout out to Mr. Creed for being today's biggest D. This champ gets 2 thumbs up for me. Really fun to play. I don't think super busted in a way that she's going to get nerfed or anything like that. I think just a lot of fun, solid champion, and actually contemplating grinding. We'll see. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.